I'd actually decided to go to a different school. And it wasn't until the very last minute, the deadline on May 1st or whenever that deadline was, the night before, I had the most, I can't even describe the feeling that something really special would happen at Madison and it would be a mistake not to come here. I'm a big fan of Conan and Jimmy Fallon. I love watching the late night shows. I think just humor is a big part of my life. I love to laugh, and I think both Conan and Jimmy Fallon are pretty hilarious. So I'll watch them every so often. Daily Show, Colbert Report. A lot of world music artists you probably never have heard of. A lot of alternative rock, hip hop. The Roots, probably my favorite band out there. I love the fusion between hip hop, soul, funk, jazz. I just tend to like groups that are pushing tradition, really pushing the envelope with their music and bringing together musicians of different stylistic backgrounds that aren't typically collaborating. I'm a big fan of Rage Against the Machine. Their guitarist recently came to Madison. So I love everything out there. I listen to a lot of jazz. I'm a big fan of Lady Gaga. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. I had an older brother on campus here. He graduated last year, and I wouldn't be where I am without his support. Even though he was in a different department, he majored in electrical engineering. Is now working with GM in Detroit. He helped me out with courses, finding out about resources, and there's no doubt it helped me get on the ground running more quickly because of the support and advice I received from him. I can remember in high school, my interest started to evolve a little bit. I was an active musician playing with a lot of different groups, jazz groups, funk, rock. I can remember a really fun Eastern European folk band. And through that, I started meeting a lot of different people from different backgrounds. And I think that sparked my curiosity in different cultures and different perspectives. And I was involved with a lot of service initiatives in Milwaukee, and I could see firsthand the impact that a small group of people passionate about their community could have in improving other people's lives. I could see how the notion I could see how service and volunteerism had this amazing ability to bring people together across races, classes, religions, and it was one of the few things that can bring those people together. I was really inspired by that, inspired by the ability to have an impact in the community, and I felt like service and volunteerism was what added a sense of purpose and meaning to my life. And it was also around that time that Barack Obama announced his improbable campaign for president, and I was just really inspired to go out and do things that people didn't think I would do, or do things that my family had not traditionally done. And I was inspired by public service and knew that that was the career that would give my life its most meaning, and I don't know if I've never looked back since then.